guys, welcome back. So today I thought I'd do a bit of a seasonal favorites. This was a really cool idea from one of you guys in the comments. Instead of doing a monthly favorite, it's just turned into spring in New Zealand, so I will be doing my winter favorites. These aren't necessarily things that are wintry, like I'm not trying to be all themed and be like, I loved the snuggly blanket. Just like perfumes and makeup and stuff that I liked over winter. But let me know if you like this concept and I'll definitely do another one at the end of spring and summer and so on. I kind of just like this idea. I feel like you get a bit of a longer amount of time to really find what products are your favorites, so it's more like the creme de la creme, you know? Just in case I get questions, because I got a ton of questions about this jumper on my Instagram. This is a Tommy Jeans sweater dress that I actually cropped myself. It's just a really weird length for me, so I was like, either you sell it or you crop it. And I was like, what the heck, I'm just gonna crop it. And yeah, I get so many compliments on it and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Tommy Jeans did a cropped sweater. But no, they actually didn't. I literally just put these prints into frames, so they're just sort of sitting in my office, but I'm kind of bummed. I thought that one could be cute to leave here, but it's so reflective that you can just see the light in it. Like, no matter what way I turn it, it doesn't really make a difference. The first favorite I have to show you is actually a drugstore foundation, and this is probably the first time ever that I found a drugstore foundation that I love. So this is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Luminous Natural Glow foundation. I'm the shade medium beige. Obviously this is a fake tanned color. It says gives skin even coverage and natural glow that lasts all day, and I would have to agree. So it's what I'm wearing today. It's so beautiful and I'm so happy I finally have a good drugstore foundation that I can recommend to you guys, because pretty much all my foundations are high-end. Every time I go clubbing or for events, whenever I've got a fake tan on, I actually reached for this. I used to love the Too Faced Born This Way, and then I realized it made me so orange by the end of the day. This one on me does not oxidize. It is so good. I wonder if they have a pale enough shade for me. I think I stopped using the True Blend because the only pale foundation they had was really pinky based, but they might have got like a more broader range of foundations because that was ages ago. But yeah, definitely check this out. The next favorite, these are in no order, I'm just picking them up, is a brush cleaner, and this is the Solid Brush Cleaner from XO Beauty. And I've had this sitting in my drawer for like 6 months, just totally forgot about it. It was a drawer that I was trying to make like new products that I got from PR, and I was trying to like, I don't know, organize my life, but it just turned out into a terrible idea because I forgot that I made the drawer, and then like 6 months later I saw it and I was like, oh, this is all stuff I was gonna review. I've been going for this in the past few months instead of my Daiso brush cleaner. No bias, you guys know Shan is my best friend, but I would just like not mention this if it was bad. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really good. It's just like a solid sort of block soap, but it's actually fixed into the container, which makes it so much easier. You can just swirl your brush in it. I also use it to clean my sponge. Like every time I use it, you just like wet the sponge and then sort of dab it in and rub the cleaner all over it. It's really good. I use it for all my face brushes. For my eye brushes, I just use a little spray brush cleaner because I don't want to get a lot of water into the barrel of the eye brushes because they're just so small. But for all my face brushes and my sponges, I use this. I love it. It is seriously, whoa. My hair just went into like a mega comb over, look at that. It's a brush cleaner, there's not that much exciting to say about it. But if you're looking for a brush cleaner, this is really good. I'll link it down below. I've got that song by Enya stuck in my head that's like, who can say where the wind blows? Na 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 na, only time. But like, why though? I don't know. I don't even know that song really. The next items I have are the Hydro Boost cleansers from Neutrogena. You guys know I went to a Neutrogena event like probably a couple of months ago, and I got sent a whole bunch of PR just before I went over, and I got these cleansers here. I have been using this one religiously. I use this in the morning and the evening. And then this one you can see I haven't used quite as much because I only use this on my eyes. I've been finding so many good like affordable products in the past few months. I love it. But these are basically, well, they're the Hydro Boost range, so they're super hydrating. They leave your skin feeling so like supple and hydrated. So these have hyaluronic acid in them, which if you guys didn't know, it locks in your skin's hydration. These ones say they lock in the hydration for 24 hours. They're soap-free, oil-free, hypoallergenic, no added parabens, non-comedogenic, which is perfect for me because I get all the little like bumps and lumps on my skin. For the jelly milk, whenever I've got heavy makeup on, I use this one on my eye area. You don't need to rinse this off. It's like a rinse-free formula, and it just feels like a moisturizer almost, but it takes off waterproof makeup. It's really, really good. Whenever I have falsies on or a lot of eye makeup, I just massage this over my eyes and it just like completely melts everything away, and then it just makes your eyes feel like moisturized. It's crazy good. And I just use this all over my face. It still takes off makeup, but this one takes off waterproof makeup, so it's better for like heavy eye makeup. Plus I've also been using this in the mornings, even though I haven't got makeup on there, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just cleanse my skin in the mornings, and then I pop on my moisturizer, and it's been so good. I think they don't strip my skin because I've got quite dry skin, but I think that the hyaluronic acid, I'm guessing, makes my skin really nice and just supple. It doesn't feel really dry and tight. I feel like you can't see that well. So that one is the water gel. And then once you add water, it does go a tiny bit more foamy, but I like that it doesn't go like super bubbly. I feel like it stays, yeah, quite a jelly sort of formula, which is not as stripping. And then the jelly milk, oops, I just squirted out way too much. It's like 2 amounts worth for your face. Just more of a milky color. Oh, feels so good. Honestly feels like a thick like serum. Once you've wiped off all the makeup residue, it doesn't feel like gunky. It just kind of sinks in whatever's left over. You can see like my hand looks so hydrated now compared to this hand. Normally I'd say to be careful with a fragranced product if you have sensitive skin, but it literally says on these that they're suitable for sensitive skin. I've seen them at supermarkets. I'm not sure if they have them at farmers and stuff like that. I'll try to find out for you and I'll write it down below. Next I wanted to talk about my, well, it's not really new, it's like a few months old, but my newish perfume. It's kind of a tie in winter between this and Mon Paris from YSL. I'll insert a little photo. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It was in my what's in my bag. I always carry that one around with me. I get a lot of compliments on that one. I kept the box because I was planning to do an Instagram photo, but then time just got away from me. But this is the spelling of it. I would say La Vie est belle. Not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. This is a really, oh, is this like a new edition? It's not the original La Vie est belle, which makes sense because I used to assist on a Lancome counter way back in the day. And I didn't really love the original La Vie est belle, so I was just thinking, oh, my tastes must have changed, but it's a whole new perfume. It's the perfect amount where it's not old lady floral, but it's not like teenagery floral. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And also, I'll check on here because I know they're still running the promotion. They are doing an engraving service. I think it's for like a Christmas thing. Look how cool this is. They sent it to me. It says, SJ, this Christmas Lancome and YSL will offer engraving on your favorite fragrance if you purchase a 50ml or larger fragrance from either Smith & Co.'s Queen Street or Farmers Albany during certain dates. And these are the dates here. For those of you in the Auckland area, that is a super cool offer. Like, I would be stoked on Christmas Day if I got a perfume with engraving on it. It just seems so luxe and you don't actually have to pay anything extra. It doesn't smell too heavy. It's just like a heavy fragrance that will last on your skin, if that makes sense. Not really the best at explaining. It's hard to explain a perfume if you can't smell it yourself. So go give it a smell. Let me know what you think if you like it as much as me. Before I get into makeup, I wanted to quickly show you a hair oil. I'm actually gonna demonstrate putting it in because I didn't do it on purpose so I could do it in the video. Kerasilk Reconstruct. It's by Goldwell, which I don't have anything else from that brand, but it's just a little dropper bottle with a, you know, little pump. Okay, my camera just died in the middle of that. Awkward. So yeah, I just do maybe 1 or 2 drops. It's quite strong. Run it through the ends of my hair. Usually I'll use it when my hair is like damp. You can use it wet or dry, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can even see, but it just makes my hair so silky and like beautiful. So if you are a blonde, I would definitely recommend this. It's not heavy. Like I used to have the Moroccan oil, straight oil, and that can really make your ends look quite greasy if you're not careful. I think I got it off of just a random hairdressing website in New Zealand because I couldn't find it in New Plymouth, like in store. And my hair is growing so fast, I swear it's helping. Like, do you guys remember, I swear it was like a few months ago, I had a bob this short. Anyways, I'll link all the stuff down below if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before in a video, so I won't go on about it forever, but this is by the brand 3 Concept Eyes. It's a Korean brand. All their color names are like hashtag something. So it's just a little cushion blush. If you guys have watched my Korean makeup video, you would have seen it. Oh no. Just like squidged my thumb in it. Nice one. There's the product. It's the prettiest blush ever. I love it. Just goes with anything, I feel like. Any lip color, any eye look. If I'm pale, if I'm fake tanned. Just looks amazing. Just love it. And you can layer it because I've powdered my face. You can layer it over powders. It is so good. And I think pretty inexpensive. Maybe it was like $20. 3 Concept Eyes isn't the cheapest Korean makeup brand that I've come across. Getting pretty mainstream. I think they sell it on Sephora now even. I just got it off a Korean site. I'll try to link it down below for those of you in New Zealand, but it's really pretty. They do have other colors, but of course I gravitated towards the pink because I love pink, and yeah, it's so pretty. I feel like I'm taking ages, so I'm gonna like hurry up. The next thing I have is the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior. This is a really bougie lip balm. I bought this from Sephora in Sydney. It's got a little Christian Dior there, and then the color on the bottom. You can get different, I guess, tones. There's like a coral one. This one is the shade Lilac. These are, I think they're quite well known. I mean, I'd heard of them. They're the ones that sort of adjust to your lip color. Usually balms that do this, they're not very good. They usually just go like a really bright rosy pink. If you guys have tried any like cheaper brand ones, they never work for me. This is amazing. I'm gonna put it on to show you. I've just got a little bit of foundation on my lips right now. I've been wearing this like every day. Do you see the gloss? It's just a perfect color. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup on my lips. It does just look like I'm wearing lip balm, but then I have a really naturally pretty pink lip color. I love it. I just noticed too, it says Dior along the side. It's just, I mean, it's an attractive lip balm, you cannot deny, but none of that matters unless it works, and it does work. It is so pretty. I love it, and of course it's so comfortable to wear because it's a lip balm. Last sort of makeup item I have is this highlighter. Ooh, look at all the thumbprints on it. You like scrub it down. It is the Luster highlighter from Makeup Geek. I got sent a bunch of these from Makeup Geek PR, and it is the highlight that I'm wearing today. I hope you guys can see. It's just so dewy and pretty. That's what the pan there looks like. I'm pretty sure, was it Kathleen Lights or someone did a highlighting palette, because I remember them all looking like this. But yeah, I hadn't tried them before. I'm a bit behind, a bit late to the bandwagon. You can see how pigmented. It's like crazy pigmentation on these. They're not foiled, like chunky foiled. Like, I do love Jeffree Star highlighters, but sometimes they're a little bit chunky on me, probably just because I have drier, a bit more textured skin. Whereas this one is just the right amount of like smooth. It's not super foiled, it's just like really buttery. I'm guessing inexpensive also. We're basically to the end, but I needed to show you my new obsession. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that. So these are my new obsession. I've been collecting these. They're called Funko Pop Vinyls. I'm obsessed with these. Like, should I become a toy channel though? I'm just kidding, don't worry. But I love these. The two I've started my collection off with are Mickey from Kingdom Hearts. If you guys ever played that game as a kid, he's got like the little keyblade and everything. It is so amazing. I love the detail on these. And of course, I had to get a Tangled one. I got Maximus from Tangled. I love them. I just have them displayed up on my shelf with all my perfumes and everything. Like, they're even just cute, just sitting there. I'm just obsessed with them. I went into EB Games with Tama, who's my boyfriend, if you guys didn't know, ages ago, like half a year ago. And I saw them in there. They had really cool ones. There was like Rachel from Friends and all sorts of different TV shows and movies. And I was like obsessed instantly. It's like, those are stupid. Like, why would you buy that? It's a waste of money. I was like, oh, you're right. Probably just getting overexcited, and then I wouldn't even like them once I bought them. But then I saw them again, advertised online like a month ago. And I was just like, I still love them. Some people were mad that I took them out of the box because you can like resell them. I was looking at the Game of Thrones ones because I kind of wanted to get the Khal Drogo Khaleesi one, like the little set from their wedding. Oh my gosh, I sound like such a loser. But anyway, they were like $400 on eBay. I hope you guys enjoyed this seasonal favorites concept. Let me know down below if you'd like me to do more. Write me a comment of what your favorite product has been. This is a harder one because it's not of the month, it's like of the whole last season. I won't say of winter because I know some of you are in completely opposite seasons to me, so just let me know what you've been liking in the last season. Also subscribe if you have not already, I would really appreciate it. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!